This is the new Smart car, redesigned for 2016. Just like the original, it's very distinctively styled, stubby, tiny, and a true city car. But our first quick impressions? It's a whole lot better than the car it replaces. Handling feels nimble now, instead of clumsy like the old one. And the turning circle is incredible. You can change directions quicker than politicians can change their minds. But drive this car just a few blocks, and it's clear that the new dual-clutch transmission is worlds better than the old 5-speed automated manual, perhaps one of the worst gearboxes we've ever tested, which produced shifts that were slow and jerky enough to send the car and its occupants rocking back and forth. The powertrain refinement isn't perfect though, and you still feel some vibrations while waiting for a stoplight to turn green. It gets a 1-liter 3-cylinder engine that makes a whole 89 horsepower. Okay, that's not much, but the Smart only weighs about 2,000 pounds, less than a Mini Cooper, Honda Fit, or Toyota Yaris. Despite the orange and black Halloween-themed colors on our test car, driving the Smart no longer feels scary. It's got enough power to get up to speed and decent isolation to make it not so noisy. Like most small wheelbase cars, the ride is stiff, jittery, and jumpy, but still an improvement over the last one. Inside you sit up high with terrific visibility. This makes it a good city car, so you can spot those tiny parking places and zip right in. But what you quickly notice is just how funky this car is. It has a funky placement for the tachometer and clock, funky climate controls, funky interior finishing on the dash, funky dual overhead sunglass holders instead of grab handles. It also has a funky grain finish on the roof. And the optional smartphone cradle? It doesn't fit bigger phones, but it also houses an almost hidden USB port. And the Smart Drive 2 interface acts like a mobile touchscreen. And the front hood? It literally comes unhinged. When's the last time you saw that? The Smart ForTwo starts at just $15,400. Our Passion model, with a few options, set us back $18,730. Overall, the Smart now feels more like a real car, with more character than you can imagine. And it simply brings a ton of funk. We'll have more on the Smart as we get it up to miles and start testing, so stay tuned. For more on subcompacts, check out consumerreports.org.